Pokemon Emerald Rogue might be the greatest Pokemon roguelike ever made. In this corrupted world, every route changes. Every run is different, and every run unlocks new ways to grow stronger. Starting with just one Pokemon, our goal is simple: defeat the champion. Let's begin. Oh, and did I mention I'm playing on the hardest difficulty? Yo, welcome back guys to another episode of Pokemon Emerald Rogue. In the last episode, we did manage to take down the first two gyms, and today we're looking at taking down the third and the fourth. Sneasler with the focus sash has carried us through the first couple of gyms, but we're about to get a Turtoga evolved. We're about to get a Gastrodon, or Donny if you're familiar. Without further ado, let's go straight in. We obviously need to get a couple of Pokemon before we continue, so I'm going to go into this sharp route and see if we can't encounter an excellent steel type Pokemon to help us out today. An excellent steel type Pokemon to help us out today. Now, none of these are really that excellent. Let me check my bag and see if I managed to secure any evolution items. I haven't managed to secure any evolution items yet, so if I grab Murkrow, I'm not really sure if it will... I'll be able to evolve it. It's the same with Honedge. There's no guarantee that I can evolve it, but I think Honedge is still pretty decent, and I think Mawile is still pretty decent too, so I'm gonna grab Honedge and Mawile, and if I do happen to come across the Fire Gym, which is probably the only thing that stops Honedge and maybe the Psychic Gym too. Honedge and Mawile. Well, if I come across that, at least I have got the Turtoga. And if you've seen any of the previous episodes, you know how much Turtoga absolutely decimates those gyms. And now I am going to switch my lead because that Sneasler took a ton of damage in that last fight. And I'm going to lead with Honedge. I'm going to try and use Honedge to commit like mass genocide on his own people in the form of shadow sneaking. A ton of Honedges here. Hopefully one-shotting them. Not one-shotting them at all, unfortunately. So it's been a couple of days since I actually played this run. I don't record any episodes on my weekends. It's Monday here now. And I don't like to record on my weekends for a couple of reasons, but the main reason is I'm sort of in like apartments, so I'm attached to neighbors, and if I start screaming, they're gonna, when they're like at home, they're gonna think, what the is going on in there? There's some crazy stuff going down in there. We're gonna have to call the cops or call whatever, you know, call noise control. I don't know. I just don't want to risk it for no biscuit, okay? I just do not want to risk it for no biscuit. So we're back now. Been a couple of days. You guys have had constant uploads in those days, so that's good. I always try and make sure to have them pre-recorded. Now, Wimpod evolving into Gossleopod is interesting. I don't think we've used this before. I don't think I've ever used it in a run before, so it'll be interesting to see how it actually holds up. It'll be very interesting to see. A Modestman is pretty good for us as well. Now, I did have a couple of things I want to address while we go through this run and sort of like just meander through. The first thing I wanted to say was there've been a couple of comments saying that we should essentially play the game with the progression systems that were designed for it, instead of playing on the brutal plus fresh start difficulty with the random starter that I always go for, because that'll make it easier, basically. Right? They're basically, the reasoning behind it is it will allow us to sort of just smash through the early game and give us a higher chance of like getting later into the game every single time. Now, I'm not really sure how I feel about that, and the reason that I say that is because I've committed so much time now into playing this game that if I was to do that, I would almost feel like I am betraying myself. And I guess I've got sunk cost fallacy. Like, I want to do this challenge on the hardest difficulty. Now, I might just be completely wrong, and that might be the most stupid idea that anyone's ever heard in their life. And I just want to know what you, the viewer, think. Okay? Because at the end of the day, I'm doing this to try and entertain you. If you're not having a good time, if you're looking at this going, man, this sucks. This is the worst content I've ever seen in my entire life. We know this guy is just going to play these random Pokemon. Right? If it's not good for you, just let me know. And I can try and play it a different way. But at the end of the day, if I can complete this challenge like this, I might be the only person to ever do it. I might be the only person to ever do it. So just keep that in mind when you come to your decision. Because it's up to you. Right? It's up to you. I'm going to shadow sneak this thing so that it cannot destiny bond me. So that's the first thing. That was the first thing I wanted to address. Basically, what do you think? Do you want me to make it easier? Basically. Because I can. I can make it easier if you want me. Now, the next thing is, this one is for all of you internet haters. You guys who get your kicks from going online and commenting negative stuff. And I'm just trying to understand your position. Okay, why you do it. Like, I guess what I'm trying to say is why, and feel free to answer, or don't, but why do you go online and comment snarky comments on YouTube videos or Facebook posts or whatever in the comment section? What value are you adding to your life and the life of everyone else who sees that comment by doing that? I just want to know the reasoning behind it. I don't have a problem with it. I just don't understand it. So if any of you guys in the comments can enlighten me, that would be quite appreciated. It would be quite appreciated. So with that out of the way, you guys who, I guess I should open the floor up as well to you guys who only post positive comments online, because there's a ton of you who do that, only posting positive stuff. Okay, for you guys who only post positive comments and stuff, what's your reasoning behind that? Let us know. We all want to know. We all want to know. The entire world wants to know. Okay. Yo! Now, I could survive another one of those. Whoa. 3 turns frozen, by the way. Come on! Gotta be kidding me! What? Ain't no way, dude. We finally defrosted. If I get frozen again here, if we get frozen again, It ain't gonna end well for this Frostmoth. Okay. That's okay. That's no problem. No problemo. Get out of my face! Son of a gun. Oh, God, wasting my healing items on a goddamn bug trader. Wasting my healing items for $1,000. Now. No. Gary fuck. That's superb. That is absolutely delightful. Now, there is a catching competition or a battle thing. I think I'm going to go into the catching competition. It's going to let me have a look if there's anything I want to replace. So, yeah, let's go into the catching contest. What are we running? A fairy catching contest. And we want a physically offensive fairy. Immediately, a Zoomeril comes to mind. Granbull, Whimsicott. And I'll catch Granbull for now. What is its ability if it's not Intimidate? What is Granbull's ability if it's not Intimidate? It is Intimidate. Ah. Not very intelligent of me. There was no Pokemon to Intimidate. That's why I didn't see an Intimidate. Now we could grab Comfy. It's shown us a ton of oh, Mimikyu's kinda goated. I think I go Mimikyu over Granbull. I think I'm going Mimikyu over Granbull for sure. What else? Whimsicott, that's like good special attack. I am playing the game here where I'm going for the best attack stat. So Mimikyu or Granbull, and it looks like the Pokemon are bugging out and despawning. So we're going to take the Mimikyu. Hopefully this is correct. It was Granbull, okay. I am going to release a Pokemon to take Mimikyu with me. Okay, am I getting rid of Morwell or Doublade, basically? I don't know if I can ever evolve this thing into Honedge. I mean, into Aegislash. But it does give me a priority move versus Morwell, which doesn't. Nah, I'm gonna get rid of Doublade here. Okay. There we go. We're locked and loaded. How many healing items do I have? I've got not that many, but should be enough for this. And we got a battle prep rest stop here. No Gary fight would be ideal. Nice. Okay, let's check the traveling battle shop and see. A good thing. Good thing I didn't hold on to that Pokemon. Okay, Fairy Feather, Luminous Moss, Protective Pads, Shed Shell, Assault Vest. I think I already have one of those. I think I have one. Oh, God, that was a big yawn. Okay. Yes, I want to see what moves I can learn. Assurance, Attract, Close Combat, Dive, False Swipe, Liquidation, Rest, Rock Slide, Scald, Screech. Get a Smack. That's pretty good bug type attack. Spike, Swift, Taunt, Waterfall. Charm, Leech, Life, Phantom Force, Spike Up. Spite. I mean, Phantom Force is kind of good on Mimikyu. Assurance, Endure, False Swipe, Focus Plus, Giga Impact, Power Up, Punch. I will learn Power Up Punch for 900. For 900. Does this learn anything good yet? Gunk Shot. I think it's better than. I don't think any of these are better than Dire Core. Blizzard. Clear Smog. I do like Clear Smog Gastrodon. I do like Clear Smog Gastrodon. Could be really, really helpful. I also like Ice Beam if I could get it, but I don't think I can. Whoops, I didn't check everything. I did not check everything, unfortunately. I sort of skipped. I don't think I want any of these. Waterfall's okay. But I'd probably just keep Aqua Jet. Okay, what items are we using for this gym? Modest man, let's give a modest nature to Donnie. Let's give a timid nature to absolutely no one, because all of these are physical attackers. He's got a minus attack nature, by the way. I gotta probably use this then. Minus attack. Okay, let's I've got a ton of money, so I probably could buy something. Wait, I had an assault vest, didn't I? And what happened to it? Did I lose it? Or did I never buy it? Dude, I can't even remember. It's only been 2 days and my memory's shot. It's only been 2 days and my memory is shot. Basically, do I want an assault vest? Look at me. And this never wants assault vest. This thing wouldn't mind an assault vest. Ghost Leopard, I think. So I'll buy one. I also think that Ghost Leopard wouldn't mind a focus stash. Like, then it like guarantees us to switch out. It tanks a hit and guarantees us to switch out. I'm gonna try a assault vest for now. Let's go into here and then let's just see what the gym is before I make any further decision. Little bit of brain juice. A little bit of brain juice. Okay. That gets our Mimikyu up to level 35. And let's pay the price for the sign. 3,000 Rock Gym. Okay, so Ghost Leopard is kind of not it yet. Sneasler's okay here. If we're going into a Rock Gym, Morwile probably just gets one shot. Better give him a Sugar Berry. And then give a Citrus Berry to Mimikyu. Now, am I just sending Donnie to win this battle on his own here? I mean, I probably want Water Pulse over... Muddy Water has a chance to miss. That's the problem, dude. There's quite a high chance to miss, too. Nah, stop it. Let's. Oh no, I forgot to put. Did I forget to put an item on Mimikyu? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I was kind of hoping Donnie would have Rain Dance, and I've kind of cooked this one, but that's okay. It's just Brock, dude. It's just Brock. Just Brock. Wagger. Alrighty then. Okay, we land the muddy water. And we KO the Crocorock. Now, do I have to switch out to cure this confusion? Brings in the Pupitar. Do I want to switch out to cure the confusion? Pupitar probably has Dragon Dance. If I don't hit myself in confusion, this is beautiful. Nice! Come on! Please, 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 please. Okay. Clear Smog removes his stat changes. We can, in this situation, I think what I'm going to use is I'm going to use a Lemonade. I'm hoping I would have an X defense, but I do not. Oh my god, he still does so much damage even though I removed his stat changes, man. I think I'm switching to Mimikyu. I did put an item on Mimikyu, that, by the way. I switched to Mimikyu. It takes the Earthquake, then I Shadow Sneak it. Nice. Beautiful. I wonder if Clear Smog is bugged, because I think the damage that he dealt both times... I also forgot to learn moves here. I think the fact that I forgot to teach my Mimikyu Wood Hammer could cost us. Could very much cost us. Okay, Lunatone. This is super effective. I'm probably sacrificing Mimikyu here. Okay, maybe not. Here's Rock Polishing. Mikyu's going to take a bit of Sandstorm damage, but it's no worries. Maybe I should set up Double Team here. Maybe I should just set up Double Team. Nah. Actually, Lunatone, if I don't click Shadow Sneak, could attack me and kill me. I think I've missed my opportunity to set up Double Team. I just think I missed my opportunity against that Pokemon to set up Double Team. So he's 3 Pokemon down already. Varoom comes in, probably to use a poison type move here. I'm going to switch to Mawile. Intimidate. Iron heads us. Okay, well, good thing we used Intimidate. And I can just start power up punching here, right? Oh. Now this Mawile could very easily one-shot itself here. I'm gonna use a Soda Pop. Am I though? Am I though? Could also just switch. Do I care for this one to be deathless? Do I care for Mawile to survive, basically, is the question. I don't think so. Oh, he gets through it anyway? Oh my word, still wasn't enough. Still it was not enough. I do need to... I think I am healing the Mawile now that he has proven his worth. Can we break free from confusion? Power Up Punch is probably the go-to here. That's gonna hurt. And we died. Okay, we killed ourselves. But that is what it is. It is what it is. Sort of half to be expected. I'm gonna bring in... I'm gonna bring in Mimikyu again. And I will just Shadow Sneak him to death. We're gonna take some Sandstorm damage. Klefki comes out. Now we know Klefki could have a Steel type move, so... I'm probably just going Sneasler here. Thunder Wave. Okay. I can taunt that. Oh, never mind. I'm paralyzed, so I can't taunt that. I gotta kill his substitute. Probably just substitutes again, right? Yeah. Alright! We got Paralyze hacked twice. Now this Klefki will always move first because it'll be rank stuff. Oh my god, I'm gonna crash out. Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me! What? There's no way, dude. There's no freaking way! I gotta get the Sneasler out of here. Do I though? I could put him back to full and see what this guy is going to use, but if he uses Earthquake, I will die probably. I'm going to switch to Mimikyu, which will eat the spikes. The spikes will then get us down for Citrus Berry. Citrus Berry will proc, we'll heal back up, then we'll get to see what he's going to use. He uses Sunny Day. Okay, well. Cool. That actually works. I'm gonna paralyze heal my Sneasler. Yeah, I'm gonna paralyze heal the Sneasler. Because we hate paralysis. Ancient Power is annoying. As long as he doesn't get an all stats boost, I will be so happy though. Then I'm gonna use Soda Pop on the Sneasler to bring him back to full HP. An all stats boost could be incredibly frustrating. So I'm gonna double team and try and just avoid Ancient Power. Energy Powder versus Soda Pop here. Probably Soda Pop because he doesn't KO me with Ancient Power. No all stats boost, which is excellent. Double teaming out the wazoo. That will do. That will do. And now I'm going to attack. Now we finish him off with the Mimikyu. Yeah, that's what I thought, Klefki. Good luck landing one of those now. If you land one, it is what it is. But good luck. Good luck to ya, Klefki. Okay, Mimikyu has actually been the GOAT here. I don't know why this guy uses Sunny Day. I'm not sure what move he could have that Sunny Day benefits from. Wait, he's only got Sunny Day and Ancient Power? And maybe like a normal type move if he's not attacking Mimikyu with it? Magic Coat. What's that? Okay. See ya, Brock! See ya, Brock! So easy and free, boys. So easy and free. Quite possibly the easiest fight of our entire lives. Quite possibly. And what gyms do we have left? We've got Ground. Wait, we've already fought the Psychic. I didn't even realize. Well, that makes Mimikyu even better, because now it can't be, its priority can't be blocked. Ground. That's dangerous for what we've got. Water. That's cool. We're good with that. Fire. We're good with that. That's 3 gyms. 2 more. Poison. We are okay for the poison gym, and we know that they have a lot of earthquakes sometimes. And then what is the last gym? Electric. Okay, and we're pretty good on electric. We've got a pretty good team for all of these different gyms here. The electric gym does sort of take these 2 on a joyride though. But we do need to replenish our Pokemon now, and I think I will go to the Mighty Route. I think so, because the Mighty Route will also give me a ton of, well, hopefully a ton of like items, maybe some evolution items for later on. The Mince is also pretty good, so we'll take this tough Mighty Route. We'll look out for trainers, because we're getting increasingly closer to the phase where trainers just destroy us now. Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, and Roguelike. Now, you know, Hitmonchan used to be my favorite Pokemon when I was a young lad, a wee boy. It was my favorite Pokemon when I was a wee boy. Now, less so, but I'm going to take it for old time's sake. I'm going to catch it for old time's sake. I used to always choose Hitmonchan when I used to go to the Saffron fighting gym place. Always, dude. Okay, every time I played through that game again, I would always go there, dude. Let's go Woodhammer over Babydola. Now, who's my one-shotter here? Like, who's gonna easily defeat someone? Probably Gastrodon one-shotting Croagunk with an Earth-type move, but he doesn't have an Earth-type. Ground-type. I will, in that case, probably try and use Hitmonchan. Got Iron Fist. Is that the only move he learned? Bullet Punch is crazy! Wait, hang on a second. Is this guy gonna... Is this guy gonna just carry this shit? Oh my goodness, Hitmonchan. Do I want Bullet Punch and Mach Punch? Yeah, maybe. Probably want Drain Punch too, but I'll see what gym I'm facing off against. Wait, Hitmonchan could actually be so crazy good, dude. I'm actually starting to think Hitmonchan could be actually crazy good with this. Let's go, Ice Punch. Boom! It does a lot of damage. Okay, Venoshock doesn't do that much. Bullet Punch should finish him off, because we've got these power-up punching moves. Now, if we can get a punching glove as well... Wait, if we can get a punching glove as well... Wait, this Hitmonchan might carry us all the way, dude. Wait, has Hitmonchan always been this OP? Has he always been this OP? Caracosta. Caracosta. I don't want to keep leveling up. Oh. Whoops, I ran into this trainer on accident. But that is what it is. What you got? Orbeetle. Okay, Thunder Punch. Ugh, get one of those in ya. Bada boosh. Okay, that did like no damage. He probably uses like a psychic type move here. So I'm gonna switch to Mimic You. Okay, went for a Reflect. I'm gonna be safe and just set up double team here. Just to be safe. Now we know this thing has knockoff. Oh, we went for taunt. Okay, let's just spam double team. Okay, he did get the taunt off on us. Then Shadow Sneak chips him a little bit. Luck. Okay, there goes our disguise. And we want to mimic him. We can't mimic after the taunt. That is such a bummer. Okay, he missed the taunt. Fell for the taunt. Okay. There goes his screens. I mean, this is going to be a slow battle, but we'll get there. Oh my god, I wanted to mimic his taunt. I wanted him to miss his taunt, and then I was going to mimic into taunt and taunt him out of... But it didn't work. Okay. I'm going to Soda Pop. I want to keep this Mimikyu alive. Okay, now we mimic the taunt. Now he cannot taunt. Does he only have taunt and double team? I mean taunt and pluck. Okay, he might taunt my Caracosta here. I'm gonna switch to Gastrodon for that reason. I don't really care about the evasiveness. Just get me out of this fight, dude. Oh, he didn't use it again. Okay. Ancient Power. No all stats boost, unfortunately. I am going to use a Moo Moo Milk because I want to keep Gastrodon alive. And as long as he doesn't crit me, we will take the Bombardier down here. Do we get an all stats boost? No. Rebombi comes in and probably just healing in the face of Rebombi here to see what he's going to use. Stun Spore. Okay, that is fun. Kind of frustrating actually, but not the end of the world. He goes for Moonblast, so he's not setting up. We are paralyzed. Come on, baby. 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 Oh no, that's not good. Special attack dropped. Dude, this fight's gonna make me use all of my healing items, it looks like. Okay, he's just moon blasting. So I'm gonna switch into Caracosta. Like a good little boy. And then I'm gonna Rock Slide. He obviously uses Stun Spore, of course! But see ya, Rebombi! And there's the Orbeetle, who just wants to get hit by a Rock Slide. Look at him. He's just... Are you kidding me? Are you trying to have a laugh? Nah, I'm not buying it. I'm just not buying it. Okay, that was not what I was hoping for. Now we've got like all these injured freaking Pokemon and no healing items. gonna use paralyze heals on you. Dude, I need healing items. Okay, first and foremost, let's fight this Krogunk to level up. I was literally just running up there to level up, guys. That was it. I was literally just running up here to level up. I was not running up here to get in the fight. Let me use... Oh, we got like no items this run, bro. Where are our items this run, guys? Focus, punch, counter, close. Rain dance, aqua tail, iron. I mean, rain dance is okay. Liquidation. Or razor shell. Gotta be liquidation. Swords dance is also black. Swords dance, ghostly pod flash. Shadow claw is definitely good on this over mimic. Earth power. Finally, we get a good earth move. Let's go that over ancient power. Focus punch. Alright, let's just be careful for trainer battles then. Knowing that they're hiding in... Wait, there's a guy. Am I stupid? Am I stupid? Don't you answer that! Yeah, see ya! Oh my word, this thing is gonna freaking eat me alive, bro. I'm gonna send him Mimikyu. I'm gonna send him Mimikyu to see what he uses. Earthquake. Gear. I got like no way to tank that, bro. And I got no flying types. I could try and double team if I'm faster. And I wasn't. And I was. Oh, wait a minute. It doesn't even one-shot me. Nice, okay. But I got no healing items, so I gotta pray. I gotta pray that he misses. Pray! How do I win this? I'd probably just go Gossleopod then. Goodbye, Mimikyu. And then, yeah, we're just liquidating, I suppose. Oh my god, that did heaps of damage. Why didn't I just switch to Gossleopod straight? $1,600! 15,000! Sorry. Well, I think that might have been worth it. Just say. Sell him. If I got offered to sell Mimikyu for $16,000, would I take it? Probably. Wouldn't you? This has to be the worst Gary timing in the world. This has to be the worst Gary timing in the world. I've got no healing items. Oh. Ouch! There's a Croagunk. Let's evolve that into Toxicroak. Shit. Venoshock Loca. Wait, hang on. Toxic, poison, jab, sucker. Let's go low kick then. Dude, this is very, very, very unfortunate timing. Incredulously unfortunate timing. But keep it back from a fight. We do have Moo Moo. Wait, I should use these Moo Moo. One on Gastrodon. One on Hitmonchan. Maybe I shouldn't have used it on Hitmonchan. Kind of. I should use it on Caracosta, dude. What berries do I have? Hang on, I got TMs out the wazoo. Frost Breath, Aurora Valve, Pursuit, Beat Up. No. I got TMs out the wazoo, but no one can use any of them. Let's give a Lumberry to you. A Lumberry to you. And a Lumberry to you. And then let's use these Oranberries to try and heal Gosleopod up so he can tank another hit. Okay. I should level this Toxicroak up first. Against Hitmonchan, because we know that Hitmonchan doesn't have anything super effective against it. Let's level him up before we fight. Bada boosh. Mega Punch does decent amount of damage. Nice. Okay. That levels us up. We did learn some new moves. Let's have a look. Nasty Plot. Wait, Nasty Plot. Especially offensive Toxicroak. I don't know if that's the angle, but yeah, could be. Could be. All right, Gary, what do you got? Crocodile. Oh. He probably just used his Earthquake straight off the rip. Yep. Yep, that was anticipated. Okay, I'm gonna go into Gosleopod here. And hit him with a first impression. That should deal huge damage. Oh. Focus Sash. Switch into Hitmonchan now. I didn't expect to Focus Sash Crocodile, and we can just muck punch this thing for priority. Scolipede. Okay, can I get a paralysis, please? He ate my Lumberry. Wait, can Thunder Punch even paralyze? Alrighty then. So he's got Bug Bite and Poison. Poison Jab. I could go Caracosta and set up Curse. Yeah, I'm gonna go Caracosta. I'm gonna set up Curse here. As long as it doesn't Earthquake me, I'm good. He ate my Sugar Berry. Boom. There's one. Yeah, alright. Get out of here! Oh my god, it didn't even kill. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Okay, we are pretty bulky, though. Okay, what else could he have? Heliolisk. Now, this could have dry skin. And probably an electric move. So I'm just gonna switch to Gastrodon. Use Volt Switch. And then Gastrodon can use Earth Power. Mamoswine. That actually did a decent amount of damage. Muddy Water should deal a decent amount of damage too to this thing, as long as it doesn't miss. Nice. It picks up the kill. Donny, come on, Donny. Come on, Donny. There is the Earth Power to deal significant damage into Muck. Does have Black Sludge, but we'll one-shot him with this. He Shadow Sneaks us. That shouldn't kill. Doesn't kill. See ya! We're taking Gary down. I can smell it. Oh. Do we die to this Tauros? I'm not sure. He bulks up. Please, please, please hit. Please hit. Please hit. Please hit. Bless up, bless up, bless up. Oh my word! 1 HP, dude. I'm gonna use Flare Smog. Oh my god, please, please survive, please survive. Donny! Yeah, I'm gonna bring in Caracosta. His last Pokemon is Heliolisk. Dude, this is such a bullshit. Please! I'm slower. Oh my god, dude. Maybe I should have brought in Gossleopod and used First Impression here. What? Well, my only way to win is if he doesn't have dry skin. The only way. And he does. It's so unfair, bro. I had no healing item. So unfair! Well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Hey, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the very next episode. Peace!